I am Chief Executive Officer of Logistics and Production at Saddlebag Productions. And what we're going to do here, we're scoping the KLR650 exhaust, because a lot of people are doing this frugal exhaust mod, and I don't know, but I think the 2010s that we're riding, the exhaust has been modified on it, because I don't get that chirping sound. So we'll fire the bike up here for you, and we'll listen to the chirp, if you can hear it, because quite honestly I can't hear it on my bike. So without further ado, so as you can hear, there's doesn't seem to be any chirp there. So we'll rev it up. So I can't see any chirp, hear any chirp there at all. So what we thought we'd do, we'd take our handy dandy little bore scope and we would scope the exhaust of the 2010 KLR and see if there's much of a difference. Which going through the first opening here, you can see that it's similar to what I've seen pulled out of the other ones, and it's got the spark arrestor at the end of it. Then it comes into another section where there's a break between looks like another cone of some sort, a cone effect. I think that cone is to distribute the exhaust around the spark arrestor before it comes out. And then it goes down into another tube, and that tube is down into a welded end. So it looks very similar to the exhaust on the other ones that I've seen, but there doesn't seem to be any chirp in here. I think probably what they've done, because the chirp I think would be from the exhaust gases being forced through those openings in the spark arrestor, and I think that they've enlarged the openings in the spark arrestor. That's only my hunch, because that chirp effect sounds to me like it's exhaust being squeezed through a small hole. So they've probably enlarged those holes and to remove that chirp. At least that's the way I'm reading it. And I thought it would be interesting to see how far down that welded piece is. So I'm inserting a long drill bit to that point, and just my rough measurement with my fingers, and putting it up against the bike on the bottom here. It appears that it's almost into the catalytic converter, so there's probably a piece in here that's welded in. So on like 2010 and newer, I don't think that there's really a reason to do a mod to the exhaust unless you're going to replace the whole pipe, because I don't think there's any chirp in this. And that's the way it appears to me. So I was thinking about drilling it out, but then again I'm thinking, no, I don't think so. I think I won't bother. I don't think it's going to gain anything. All it's going to do is open up the exhaust, make it louder, and there ain't no chirp there anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, the other thing I was thinking about too was that some of the US models and Canadian models may not necessarily be the same. This is being a Canadian model. Canadian models sometimes are made for a worldwide market, where the US market is slightly different, and the EPA specifications are for the US market are slightly different than, say, the worldwide market. And the Canadian bikes sometimes are slightly different. So it could be that the Canadian exhaust is different, and that's why you've got the chirp down in the ones that I've seen, because all the videos I've watched are all from the States. So that could be one of the reasons as well.